Have you ever wondered about the ripple effects of a single act of dissent within a college campus? How a protest, born from the passionate hearts of students, can become a nationwide debate on free speech, inclusivity, and the consequences that follow? Today, we delve into a recent event that has sparked such a conversation. It all started on the grounds of various universities across the United States, where students began to protest in solidarity with Gaza and against the Israel-Hamas conflict. These were not mere demonstrations of opinion, but a call for change, a demand for action. However, as the intensity of these protests escalated, so did the consequences. Hundreds of students found themselves facing potential arrests, suspensions, or even expulsions, the repercussions of their actions threatening to affect their academic and professional futures. The situation at Columbia University caught particular attention. Here, the protesters sought amnesty, a protection against these punitive measures. They hoped to prevent their actions from trailing behind them like a shadow, casting a dark spot on their future prospects. But it wasn't just Columbia. Universities like Barnard and Vanderbilt also found themselves in the spotlight, their handling of the protests drawing criticism from faculty and students alike. The demands were clear: lift the suspensions, recognize the students' right to free speech and protest. Yet it wasn't as black and white as it seemed. The situation raised complex questions. What about the academic consequences? What about the visa status of international students involved in these protests? And where do we draw the line between the right to free speech and the necessity for disciplinary actions on college campuses? As we journey through this unfolding narrative, we begin to see the broader implications. This is not just about a single protest or a handful of students. It's about the power of student voices, the impact of their actions, and the delicate balance between freedom and discipline within the hallowed halls of academia. In summary, our exploration today has taken us from the genesis of the protests, sparked by the Israel-Hamas conflict, through the escalating consequences faced by the protesting students, to the nationwide debate on free speech, inclusivity, and academic discipline. We've seen how students at various universities, including Columbia, Barnard, and Vanderbilt, sought amnesty to protect their futures. And we've grappled with the complex issues raised by these events, such as the impact on international students and the balance between free speech and disciplinary actions. This is indeed a thought-provoking chapter in the ongoing narrative of student activism, one that encourages us all to ponder the power of protest and the ripple effects it can create. To stay informed on what happened, click like and subscribe.